if you are joining us right now, we are just getting you ready for New Year's Eve, teaching you about some New Year's treats. And joining us, we have Denfield Christian from the Belize Best Western Biltmore Plaza, telling us all about it. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Belize.
All right.
How are you doing this morning? It's
Very
New
good.
Year's Eve.
Yeah, it's very good, sir. I look forward for this time of year. Every time, because when this time of year come around, there's a lot of excitement and enthusiasm all around the world. But this morning, I'm going to prepare 3 basic appetizers this morning.
All right. Sounds good. Tell us all about it.
Easy?
Very easy appetizer and fast for me, of course.
Okay, you're going to slow it down for us amateur chefs, right?
And you people at home will definitely have a chance to see what is going on from the scratch to the finish.
Okay.
So this morning I'm doing 3. One of them will be a vegan taco.
Okay. Sounds good.
It carries no meat. It's very also high in protein and very healthy. The components for that, as I said, I will show you later. We're also going to do bruschetta, shrimp and beef bruschetta. Very easy, nice and simple, with full of flavors and everything. And the other one will be a sweet potato and zucchini fritters.
Wow.
This has no kind of oil to fry in. It's a grilled fritter on a tomato basil base again. So tomato will be our feature today in most of all 3 components.
All right.
Okay.
These dishes sound pretty healthy too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you.
So I must give also a shout out to my friend Ed Schultz, who has been working quite closely in these type of appetizers and healthy little stuffs. So
where do we start?
we're gonna start right now with the vegan taco.
Okay.
Here, if you notice, I have my skillet hot pan on already. So of course I already buy my
Your
corn tortilla.
tortillas.
Yep.
I can't afford handmade today because of the time.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take a couple of this. We're gonna put them here, have them all heat up,
Okay.
so that they can be very flexible. Remember, you just go out and buy your corn and start the process. So we will do here.
So I'm seeing a bunch of vegetables.
We have
in
a
front
bunch of
us.
vegetables.
So,
We're gonna
yeah.
use up what we have here, not all of them and everything.
Okay.
So while the corn is heating, we're gonna go ahead and prepare, which I already have all pre-cooked here, the quinoa.
Okay.
Okay.
We have the corn, we have some cilantro, tomato. We also have some chickpeas as well,
Nice.
which will provide you your protein. And I'm gonna add a little Caribbean kick to it, if they wanna call it.
Well,
so
you should.
some ginger and okra.
Ooh.
Nice.
Okay.
So everything here is local at the market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can find them there at any given time. So let's put this aside. Now this corn is already warm. So we're gonna put this here, and then we're gonna get back to that in a few.
This one?
Okay.
Yes, I would be careful.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's hot.
It's hot.
Yes, hot.
I didn't realize you
So
did it.
let's go with
All
our
right.
taco.
So now this is a vegan option. We're
a vegan
using
option.
quinoa. Go ahead. Yeah.
With also why I use quinoa, because with this vegan taco you can also use black bean taco. You
Uh-huh.
could use potato taco. You could use whatever other type of ingredient that you need. You see, I have this brand
Yeah.
that I'm working with. Also now we're gonna add some olive oil.
And quinoa is really easy to cook.
Very easy to
It's
cook,
like
but
rice.
it's also
Yeah.
tricky as well too. Because if you turn your back, it's gonna get dried out on you
Yeah.
quickly.
Yep.
So you have to pay attention. So we're gonna go down here. Everything is already washed here, people, before we do.
All right. So we've got some.
So we're gonna
sweet
have some sweet peppers. If you see my wooden cutting board, it's for traveling purpose only. We also have tomatoes. Again, remember this process has got to be very fast, easy. We're just gonna make about 2 taco. We're gonna add some okra, of course.
And then of course you can also customize it to your liking
Yes,
as well. Right?
definitely. We had some ginger. Let's just do one side of that. That's all right.
Fresh ginger, of course, because you can. Oh,
You can also find this, it's at the local market.
yeah.
Seems kind of strange, people.
Yes,
That's what it's all about.
Wow.
So,
Nice.
you can't smell it, you can't hear it, but it's gonna be extremely delicious.
So what you're gonna do is cook these ingredients similar like you would
these
cook meat.
ingredients. Yes.
Yeah. You'll get the veggies going,
Not like meat, but
then
really,
your protein.
it's correct. See some fire going down there.
You should put you over here because you're the better, more experienced cook.
Of course, also some fresh basil.
Yeah.
Nice.
Then we have our quinoa.
Quinoa there.
Gonna add in our quinoa.
It's gonna be some fully loaded tacos.
Yeah. You guys smelling it?
Oh,
Yes.
Yep, absolutely.
Right.
So, yeah.
Then you have your corn. We have some salt and pepper.
Okay.
Of course, you know what salt is, right? Salt will give you flavors to your food. But if you're not a salt lover and you can't take salt, you can also omit the salt as well. So we're going to cook this on a little bit.
It smells really good in here, always. Whenever we've got people cooking on the show, I always remark about that.
Yeah.
Because I always wish you guys
Yeah,
could,
because people at home can't
I know,
smell.
and I always wish you guys could be in here to smell it smells like this. But
Yeah, so
Yeah.
also I'm going to add a little bit of habanero pepper.
Yes.
yeah, there we go.
Now we go.
Habanero pepper, you know my boss at work, he loves habanero. Anything that he eats, he wants a habanero.
Yeah.
He's just
It's a delicious flavor,
is,
you
it
know.
is. Add
If you
flavor.
take out the seeds to just the flavor.
cilantro. If you notice what we're doing here this morning is that everything that we're putting together is fresh except for the corn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, so don't kill me for that. And now one last thing now is the chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
Okay.
You don't want him to overcook to become too soft. And then
And how do you
voila.
make your chickpeas?
My chickpeas, we could do things. We could grind it.
Mm-hmm.
We can blend it. However you want it. But here,
Oh,
it's
it
going to
smells
stay
so
whole.
good.
Yep, I know.
Okay? Now, we're going to assemble the taco because then, we have other things to move on to.
Yes.
All right.
And that's it. That's your taco.
That's your taco right there.
Yep. So you got
Here I have a
vegan.
special taco holder
All right.
that
Nice.
you use up.
Well, of course, because
And the
you're
best
from
Western,
a
of
fancy
course.
restaurant. The rest of us would roll it.
Yeah.
We are a five-star hotel.
Yes.
Yes. With a restaurant and bar.
Yeah.
So. the
And you
corn-
guys have been doing takeout, and you still have your outdoor seating. You have that
We have-
beautiful outdoor deck.
We still have our outdoor deck, of course. You said the
Yeah.
right word, beautiful outdoor deck.
Yeah.
A lot has gone into that deck for it to look what it looked like today. I don't know how long when last you've been there, but it's an amazing place to dine right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the corn.
Nice
I'm just going to give you one more here to complete that.
warmed up tortillas.
Yes.
And we've got our
Certainly.
ingredients nice and
So we move
stir
this
fried.
to the side here.
Okay. And you're gonna get the
I'm gonna
filling
get the
into
filling now into
Good tacos.
the taco.
So of course all of those, once
It's easier
again,
if you bring-
for all of our viewers, those are all prepared with fresh vegetables that you can get on your local market
Exactly, at your supermarket.
or you go to the supermarket, pick up your things like your quinoa. You can even use canned chickpeas, and you can prepare a nice fresh vegan appetizer. It smells great. I'm sure it tastes great.
Yes.
So this is one option that you can do for
Now,
your
Chef, I know people are at home saying, "No, I need tacos with meat."
meat.
Yes, but you see, if you notice the first word I said, for vegan.
Yes.
Yes.
Taco.
But not only that, when you add flavors to anything that you would typically add to meat,
Meat,
it
yes.
tastes very similar.
It tastes
Yeah.
very good, but what
If
I
not
have
even
here,
better.
your meat is here in the form of a quinoa.
Yes.
I mean,
the chickpeas.
Chickpeas.
chickpeas. So let's finish up this little section here. One more to go. You just move this over here.
And it's nice to look at too. Lots of colors going on. So
One thing you can also add to this to give it its beauty, more beauty, is to add some salsa.
Fresh salt.
Yes, salsa. So I have here.
Which always goes perfect with tacos.
tacos,
Yes.
of course.
We just have to have these things all prepared a little
Do I
bit
see
before
some
time.
smoked habanero in there? That's good.
Let's see. Yes, it's habanero.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are, folks. This is your first vegan
That
taco.
looks
There we go, look at that.
delicious.
Camera, can you zoom in on that?
All right.
Look at that. That looks
Vegan tacos done like.
Vegan tacos finished.
All right, we did onion, sweet pepper,
Onion, sweet pepper, okra, ginger,
ginger. And then, of course,
cilantro. Good.
and chickpeas and quinoa.
Chickpeas and
quinoa,
corn.
of course, salt and pepper to your liking. Habanero, pepper, whatever types of things that you like on your tacos, you can add just like a regular
Just
meat
like a regular. And it really will fill you and keep you healthy as well.
All right. So
what's next?
We're going to move on now to our bruschetta.
Okay.
This bruschetta is made from some brioche that we already had prepared.
Nice.
So I'm going to do, I see Channel 5 have a couple of staff that will definitely want to hit some of these. So.
Yeah. Are you seeing the hungry staff looking on?
So what I do here, I just add a little bit of olive oil to the pan, just to give it a shine, really. So nothing won't stick there. Because just like your homemade, you need a hot grill
Okay.
to get these things toasted
So I've never
properly.
made this before, and I didn't know you could do it on a pan.
Yes. If you have a frying pan at home, you don't have
Yeah.
a grill, you don't have to go, oh my goodness, my thing is not going to come out really nice like the chef one, but.
Got it?
So the smoke that you see here is the oil, really.
Okay.
You know, the olive oil, some of that is very light. So what I'll add here now,
See, and that was really quick too.
yeah, very fast. I'm gonna add here now a little bit of homemade pesto.
Wow.
Now we're talking.
Yes.
So the elements for this are simple. You have the pesto, which is made
It's
from
already prepared from garlic, cilantro, and olive
oil, blended
Blend it all
together.
together.
So it makes that green paste. I see you got a little bit of butter.
Yes, the butter is in there for flavoring purpose.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody doesn't like butter, but I look to butter for some crazy flavors in certain type of cooking.
I love butter, so
Yeah.
that adds to
So-
Butter makes everything better.
absolutely.
As you said.
Yeah.
Okay, so here now we have
So we got our pesto
our
on.
pesto on our bread.
Right.
Now we're gonna quickly remove that from there. We're gonna add it on our plate.
And this
Okay.
is a real chef. You can see how fast he's
Yeah,
working
I
with his
know,
hands,
right?
Our
right?
plate.
I'm trying to.
I'm gonna now cook for you the shrimp and the beef, and then we're gonna put together our taco. Bruschetta.
All right.
Shrimp is already here.
All right, and you can use shrimp. You can use
You
what
can use
else?
shrimp or beef or chicken or pork. Or people
Whatever you
love
want.
What's
their
your
pibil.
preference?
Yeah.
Their preference. Yep.
Pibil is gonna be a nice flavor also.
Okay. So
So
we
now-
got shrimp.
You got shrimp and beef. Here
Did you
we-
say shrimp and steak? That's what you're
shrimp
gonna
and
do.
beef? Yes, steak you want to call it that. Okay, I'm gonna use this frying pan
All right. We've got some
and
more
make
olive
2
oil.
olive oil once again. Everything is olive oil today.
Yep.
We're gonna cook the shrimp there. So the shrimp is already been cleaned and everything. Here you go. So we're just gonna break this down in 2. Notice everything here is prepared live, fresh for you.
Yep. Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay, nothing coming out of a pack or frozen freezer or freezer. Okay, so there we go. You got your shrimp going.
Which of course will cook really, really fast.
Really fast. Okay, then we have our salt and pepper. Pepper, salt. You can't see it, you can't smell it, but it's happening. Okay, remember you can also use a frying pan at home if you don't have a grill, people, or you don't have this type of skillet. Very easy, the shrimp is almost cooked. Of course, I have the beef already pre-packaged, is what we do at work, is that we vacuum pack everything
Ah.
to keep its freshness and of course its aroma as well. So here we're gonna use the same frying pan
So
for
you got your,
space.
it's like surf and turf going on.
It's
here.
like a surf and
Yeah.
turf taco. Yeah. Add this here on the other side.
Oh.
Okay. Here we also gonna use some
Salsa.
Yes, some kind of salsa. We're gonna add that to the beef. Give him a little bit more flavor with some salt and pepper. Again, remember I said this is gonna be a feature of a lot of things this morning. The tomatoes. So now this is ready.
Just like that.
Lock this off here now.
So again, this is another simple one that you can make.
Another
at
very
home.
simple one. Again, look at it.
We've been
It's
making
coming
all-
down here.
So once you get
remember,
that
you
pot,
could, you can make this free at home. Have it in your refrigerator. You could always warm it up.
Yep.
No big deal. So we're gonna assemble the bruschettas.
Smells great.
Surf and turf bruschetta. You know, at the Biltmore we do everything and we do everything right.
Yep.
If it's not, even if it's not on our menu and you want it, you will definitely
you will
have
make it.
That's how we work.
You've been getting a lot of requests for vegan options too?
Not really, but I know there are a lot of vegans out there right now that want to do something and they're tired of the same thing over and over because their neighbors or their doctors or whatever tell them this is the best to eat. But you can also have other options. You can play with other things as long as it's healthy for you and it's way within your reach, no?
All right.
So we've
Okay.
got our
So-
surf and turf bruschetta there.
You have our surf and turf
Looking and
bruschetta.
smelling great.
Smells delicious.
I can
do
if you can.
Okay.
Oh, look, you're so eager.
Okay, so
All
now
right, number 3.
What was number 3 again? Sweet
number 3
potato.
now is the final one with sweet potato
pepper.
and zucchini fritters.
Okay. What do you need? We're your sous chefs.
I'm just gonna need to clean my pan
Okay.
here. When I'm finished cleaning my pan, we're gonna get down to that. Because
So you're doing sweet potato, zucchini,
sweet potato and zucchini
Fritters.
fritters.
That sounds really interesting. Just
Okay.
gonna
So before I light my pan now, I'm gonna
first.
add fresh zucchini. We have the zucchini here. Then we have my potato, of course, already cooked because we don't have enough time on
Yeah.
TV to do
Sweet
so.
potato.
Okay, so
takes a
tell us
little
what you
while.
did there.
So sweet potato is also just boiled with salt.
Okay.
Then we crush it like a real mashed potato.
Okay.
All right.
And that's it. That's what
And
you have
that's-
there.
and some butter and voila.
Okay.
All right. There we go.
It's done. So I'm going to grate the zucchini because you don't want to do that ahead of time. Because if you do that ahead of time, you may eventually find it's going to turn dark
Yeah.
the next day. Okay, so here we go.
A
Zucchini,
little
you know,
goes a long
zucchini.
way.
Yep.
Huh?
I said a
bit
little goes
way.
a long way.
Again, here we're going to add
Salt and pepper.
salt and pepper. It's going to be a flavor. We're going to mix that all up together. You're going to say, but where's the eggs? Where is this? Where is that?
Well, yeah, I'm looking
Don't
on the
want-
table for a
you don't-
binder and I don't see one.
Don't want a binder? It's
Yeah.
your binder here.
Okay.
That's
This is
simple.
your binder.
Yeah.
Okay?
So it's not even like you have to get a lot of different kinds of
No,
ingredients.
no.
You don't have to go all over
but
the
you,
look
you have to use your hand,
Okay.
of course, to really get this all in there together. You notice how it's coming together? Okay, good. I'm just going to make 2 out of this.
We want to wish you beautiful people happy New Year. Merry Christmas.
As simple
And just
as
like
that.
that.
And you know it's going to be delicious because, I mean, it's fried potato.
Yeah.
Well, this one is grilled. I'm trying to stay away from so much fried food.
Yeah,
You know, and stay on a healthier part.
Yeah,
But you
Again,
know, this time of year, everybody likes a little treat. So
Yeah.
after all the ham and turkey business, and a lot of rum popo in which I
Sounds like that was your weekend that passed, no?
rum popo is my thing. I
Yeah.
make that every year. I have my customer who really, calls me up. They have my Facebook page and everything. So they can. So, we
So
have
you
2.
have your own special rompopo.
I have my own
Did
special
you
rum
know
popo.
that?
So now you know.
That means you're on the list next year to make rompopo with
Thank you very
us.
much, and my number is also readily available.
Yeah.
Okay, so here now we're gonna put together. Take it easy, Smalini. Don't run away.
I know. It's getting too hot over here.
As you can see, I have to clean up myself as well. So if you notice on my table, I have my sweet potato, I have ginger,
Yeah.
carrots, and all the good works and everything. So I'm gonna take a piece of red onion to do my garnishing
Okay.
Okay.
on the bottom. So here, now the pan is hot. It goes down.
You hear that?
Zucchini sweet potato
Zucchini
fritter.
sweet potato fritters. When you hear about fritters, you think about a lot of oil, frying
Yeah.
Flour.
flour.
Flour, yeah.
Yes. Shallow frying.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Not gonna hurt you.
I know, I'm always like, step away. No, I
Yes,
trust
ma'am.
you.
Oh, and yep, stays together. Don't even need an egg.
I know, I thought, at
some
first
people don't
I
like
was
egg,
watching and
they
I
don't
said he
eat
forgot
egg.
the egg.
Yeah. So you can of course make this vegan as well.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Okay. Let me just spill some of this out of here.
And it's as simple as that. You want it to get brown on both sides.
Yes. Brown on both sides. I'm gonna put this onion down for it to saute a little bit. Okay, so it's coming all together now.
Yep. And of
So,
course we
oh.
made all these dishes in real time, so these can be simply prepared
Real
at home.
time. So here our final stage now.
All right. What's
We're gonna shred some lettuce as a garnish. Also, while we
We
put
got that browning onion.
that onion browning, put that down here
nice?
at the bottom of it.
Of course, our salsa.
Our salsa. You can make a nice tomato base, fresh tomato, and of course Malin and habanero. So now we're gonna put this all together here.
Look at that. That's beautiful just like that already with no fritters on it.
Yeah.
Yep.
One for me
And two.
and one for me.
Look at that.
There you go.
I can't believe. I mean, that was 2 ingredients:
Right.
zucchini and sweet potato.
If you at home want to use your eggs, if you feel like using some eggs and a little breadcrumbs, feel free to do so. But I'm more centered on this, the vegetarian and the the vegans and so forth, because there are 2 different type of people. So I have 2 to share for them if they want to
Yep.
go down that route. And there we go, people.
Yeah, and you can customize, and it's pretty simple. Fresh local ingredients, of course, and I'm sure it tastes delicious. So, yeah,
So
those are our 3 New Year's appetizers. So then, Phil, thank you for showing us all of these great recipes.
thank you. Thank you for having me as well. I really appreciate the time.
Well, I think you actually made your cooking, you simplified your cooking for us. And one of the things that I do love about it is that they were all fresh ingredients.
Yep.
Definitely an option to go completely meatless, or if you want, you get your seafood, you get your beef in there. And, there's no reason why you can't try this at
Yeah,
home.
definitely, because they're meat lovers, and you can't get away from that.
Yeah.
And a person at home might have some shrimp in their fridge, don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Some burger bread on the table, or some fresh Creole bread on the table.
Ooh.
Some beef, or even ham. They own Christmas ham.
Yep.
They can combine that all together. If they have friends coming over, they don't have to go to that heavy cooking. We
Yeah.
can have a few snacks, and we can sit down and we can enjoy the evening. If
right.
you have a friend coming over that I'm not a meat eater, bam, there you go. If you don't have the dish as we have at the Biltmore, you can also make your own by the little basket, or you can just roll it and you can have an open face taco.
Right, so yeah, of course. So that's once again, we started off with making some vegan tacos. Then we made some surf and turf bruschetta with beef and shrimp, and then finally we did our fritters,
sweet potato
with
and
sweet
zucchini.
potato. Exactly.
All right.
Delicious, delicious.
And are these on the menu at the Biltmore?
The taco is on the menu, but not the vegan taco. But as I said, you can also request that if you're so pleased.
Okay.
And me
You know,
and
people
my
are going to come and say,
have it.
Chef, I want the one you made on TV.
Yeah.
You will have to So I know my people's mouth must be watering right now.
Of course.
Absolutely.
At work, see it, and you'll have a chance to taste it. If you need to get me at any given time, my number is 671-5686. My personal note.
All right, Chef Christian. Well, we appreciate this early morning cooking, giving us some ideas as to what we can make for later on today, as we all celebrate New Year's Eve at home. And so
Absolutely.
why not have some fancy appetizers
Exactly.
along with whatever you'll be drinking to celebrate.
Whatever you want to say. All right.
All right, Chef. Thank you so much.
Thanks once again.
And we are ready to sample.
Yeah.
All right ahead.
All right, we'll take that break. When we come back, we'll be talking about drinks that you can pick up for New Year's Eve, some last minute specials that you want to take advantage of. We're going to take a break to do some sampling, and we'll be back in a few.
Bye.